What's up, everybody? It's the Rogue in Disguise, North American community contributor for World of Warships Blitz. And if this is your first time here, I've been here for a while, well, make sure you hit that like button, you hit the subscribe, and you turn that bell to all to catch all that we do for World of Warships Blitz. Oh, but yes, and today we're going to be talking about the ZF6, a German premium Tier 9 destroyer that is hitting the waters of World of Warships Blitz. Oh, but yes. And today we're talking about it in full detail. What is the ZF6? Well, let's find out what it is right now. It's its own class, right? 2,500 tons of displacement, ship hit points of 17,288, citadel protection 5%, fire floating resistance at 10%, which is fair for a destroyer at this tier. The damage reduction and torpedo damage reduction is pretty much standard for tier 9 destroyers. Not too bad. 34.45 knots. I was hoping for a little bit faster, though it does have some monstrous 128 millimeter main guns. I do find the 8.71 kilometer range is a fair range. It could be like 9.25 in my personal opinion, since they're 128s. But it's okay. I feel they're okay. The HE is, whatever. The armor piercing damage is where it's at. As far as taking on other destroyers, cruisers, and battleships, I would definitely recommend using your torpedo defense measures that you have with the deep water torpedoes, because honestly, that's going to be a better outcome for you, because it is a very squishy destroyer. That only having 17,228 hit points is not a whole heck of a lot, even with improved crew rations and all the extra little goodies that you could possibly get. Torpedoes are going to be 533 millimeter Verling 2x4s, which is not bad, actually. Not bad at all. 60-second reload time is pretty nice. Again, they are deep water torpedoes, but they do a significant amount of damage. Not meaning deep water torpedoes are just going to shoot right underneath of regular destroyers. But they are going to mess up cruisers and battleships and aircraft carriers like no tomorrow, especially if you get like Giant Hunter as part of the captain's skills. Anti-aircraft armament is meh at best, but it does have a decent range on both of them. 3.60 kilometers and 2.10. Large caliber doing just a little bit more than the small caliber in 83 and 76. We were able to get the surface detection down to 5.31 kilometers without a commander. I think that was pretty good. I do believe there's one more camouflage you could possibly bring in there, but considering, it is what it is. I do believe the historical camouflage is the best, because if you use the Lunar New Year, it's only 3%. So use the historical with this one. With commander skills, it's up to you what you want to do. But as far as like what the ship is capable of doing, it has engine accelerator, smoke generator, rapid reload 3, and air defense alert 2, which is nice, which is real nice. It buffs up the anti-aircraft damage quite a bit. The rapid reload 3 was a nice touch to it, because it brought down the reload time significantly. I think it was down to like almost, oh my gosh, from 4.67 second reload time down to, I think it was almost down like a 2-second reload time. It was pretty ridiculous, pretty fast, and I felt it was okay when it would happen. But the charge though wasn't very long. It was only 15 seconds. I do wish rapid reload 3 was like 20 seconds long. It'd be a much nicer feature, other than just 15 seconds on a small boat like this. It's only going to give you like maybe about double amount of the damage for just a small amount of time for 15 seconds. So honestly, it's an okay feature for that, though I do wish it was 20 seconds. Other than that, it's a real fun ship to play. It does real nice and hiding behind the island, killing cruisers at a distance. But honestly, when it comes to other destroyers, it really struggles because it has the deep water torpedoes. Other than that, it's a fun ship. It does make for an interesting gameplay. Do definitely be careful with it when you're coming around cruisers, such as like the Rooster and stuff like that. You're easily flammable. And you don't have a large health pool. So it's really more of a strategy ship than anything, but she is beastly with their armor-piercing damage and the rapid reload 3 on there. Other than that, guys, it's up to you what you want to do with this one. If you want to put it in your fleet, if it was me on a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely suit this at a 7.5 because I'm more of a cruiser battleship kind of guy, and I like the stoutness of a cruiser, honestly. And I do like the big guns on a battleship. Destroyers are one of those type of play ships that I'm not as familiar with as everybody else. So if a real DD player were to come along, he would probably rate it a little bit higher. I don't know. He may rate it a little lower. There's other DD players out there that rate it differently. Me, for my fun ability, I rated it at 7.5. That's just where it's at. So until the next video, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice, and make sure you check out the link in the description. Oh, but yes, and check out all the social media platforms that we're broadcasting on and uploading on whenever we do content. So you don't want to miss any of that because a lot of it's funny. Oh, but yes. So we'll see you at the live streams, guys. Don't do anything I do twice. Until the next one, have fun, guys. Bye-bye.